is an application that allows its users to create imaginary teams. The catch here is that the users can earn cash based on actual match performance of the selected players on their teams. Each good move of the players earns cash rewards to the users. Moreover, Dream11 provides its users to play games in categories like cricket, football, kabaddi, and NBA. It is a great platform for all the sports lovers of the country, which helps them showcase their knowledge of sports along with letting them compete with their fellow friends and fans. A pioneer in the fantasy gaming segment, Dream11 is the first Indian gaming company to enter the Unicorn Club. Hi, my name is Karan Nair, and today let's discuss about Dream11 success story, its history, what is its business model, who are its investors, what are the future plans of the company, and so on in this video. Stay tuned. Dream11 was co-founded by two young and aspiring entrepreneurs and sports lovers, Harsh Jain and Bhavit Sheth, in the year 2008. Harsh, who is a staunch Manchester United fan and follower, finished his studies at the University of Pennsylvania and Columbia Business School and returned to India to solve a fantasy game problem. He invited others to join him in finding a faster solution to the problem. Many laughed at him, but Harsh's college classmate Bhavit Sheth decided to join him for a larger party. It was initially started as a personal project as Jane and Sheth were both big fans of English football fantasy leagues. They thought of doing something similar for IPL, which too was started the same year. In a country with billions of cricket fans, Harsh and Bhavit created the company with the belief that sports fantasy leagues would become a profitable service opportunity. The name Dream11 has been chosen with utmost care. Both cricket and football are really popular across the globe, and all of them have 11 players mandated for any live game. The Dream11 vision primarily is to make fantasy sports a part of every sports fan's life. In 2012, the company launched its first freemium service, and from there, the real journey began. They also sought out other investors and invited them to join their venture. 12 years after, their firm is the title sponsors of the Indian Premier League. Dream11 does not monetize its company through Google Ads or other ad agencies. They merely make a profit by hosting fantasy games on their website. Initially, they tried Google AdSense, but they have since stopped doing so in order to provide their users with a simple and fast user experience. This is significant because converting a free user to a paying user is difficult and expensive. Dream11 was the first app in India to launch a private fantasy gaming app. It supports all three types of gaming methods, that is, freemium, premium, and private for fantasy sports players to earn money. Do you know that only 10% of Dream11 players participate in paying contests? The revenue model of Dream11 primarily works on two levels. First is entry level fees from the participants to participate in the paid contests. Second, when the users earn on the real time performance of the players, Dream11 takes its cut, which accounts for about 15 to 20% of the total pool. The users are supposed to pay an entry fee to create their desired fantasy game team, thus entering the contest. The winners of the cash contest are eligible to claim the cash awards. The money is usually transferred into the winner's bank account. In order to make money, Dream11 makes sure the sum total collected before the game as entry fees is greater than the sum of all the cash rewards paid by them to the top scoring participants during the match. To give you an example, suppose if a user selects a context where the entry fees is rupees 73 and the total prize of money amounts to rupees 3 lakhs, the total slots available for a match are 5333. The total revenue to be collected by Dream11 will be the amount that calculates when you multiply the total slots by the entry fees. Thus, rupees 3 lakh being the total prize money payable under the contest, the remaining rupees 89,309 represents Dream11's revenue. Ultimately, it's a 20 to 80% game wherein 20% is deducted as commission and the remaining 80% is distributed among the winners of the contest. Being India's number one online gaming platform did not come without hurdles. First of them was the legal challenges, particularly because of its similarity to gambling, which is largely illegal in India. This made the company go through court allegations, but the judiciary ruled that fantasy gaming is a game of skills rather than chances or probabilities. The industry, though growing at an ever increasing speed, is at self-regulatory phase. It didn't have a lot of money at first. Dream11 began its fantasy sports business with only a few $1,000s, but it quickly expanded and required a series of angel investor investments. The amount of money needed to run the company was extremely high, but thanks to their negotiation abilities, they were able to find some decent investment opportunities. Dream11 recently faced a police case in the state of Karnataka for alleged violation of a new local law that prohibits online games involving betting and wagering. The Karnataka law imposes hefty fines and prison terms on violators and has been implemented amid growing concerns that online gaming platforms like gambling are addictive and can cause financial harm. Dream11 has raised 9 rounds of funding to date to mop up close to $1.62 billion. The last funding round that Dream11 has seen was led by Falcon Edge, DST Global, D1 Capital, Tiger Global, and Redbird Capital, along with the participation from TPG and Footpath Ventures. Coming in on November 24, 2021, this funding round helped it raise around $840 million. The company joined the Indian Unicorn Club in April 2019. Dream11 is backed by huge firms like Kalari Capital, Chinese internet giant Tencent, Think Investments, and Multiples Equity. Dream11's parent company has filed to allot a total of 2,933 equity shares at a premium of Rs 3 lakh each per equity share for Rs 90 crores to Antodaya Commercial and Holdings Private Limited. Dream11 has around 542 employees as reported in August 2020. Dream11 currently has a valuation of 8 billion after the recent funding round. The company registered 100 million users in 2020. Dream11 claims to have grown at a CAGR of 230% in the last 3 years. Dream11 has ported Rs 87 crores worth of loss during financial year 2019. However, the company witnessed Rs 180 crore of profit at the end of financial year 2020. Looking at the expenses, Dream11 has spent around Rs 1,867 crores during financial year 2020, out of which Rs 1,328 crore was spent on its advertisement and promotional activities, which was followed by expenses on employee benefits of Rs 153 crore, information technology and others. After technology company Vivo pulled out for a year, Dream11 secured the rights to fund the 2020 IPL for $2.2 billion on August 18, 2020. Dream11 was appointed the official partner of IPL by the BCCI in August 2020. In 2018, Dream11 confirmed partnerships with International Cricket Council, the Pro Kabaddi League, the International Hockey Federation, the World Basketball League, and the British Basketball League. Dream11 added Kabaddi and hockey to their website as a result of their aforementioned partnership. On October 6, 2021, Dream11 successfully roped in Kaby Lame, the Senegalese-born TikToker and one of the world's biggest social media influencers, and kick-started the TikToker's first ever collaboration with an Indian brand with the latest campaign, Dream11 Pe Dimag Lagana. In 2018, Dream11 was also ranked number 9 among India's great mid-sized workplaces. Fantasy gaming is at such a boom that it wouldn't be wrong to say that there are new entrants every day in the market. There are close to 60 other online gaming platforms operating in the same genre. Some of them includes FanMojo, Mobile Premier League, Ballebaz, Hala Play, Gaming Monk, etc. Dream Sports will invest heavily in grassroots level of esports ecosystem for the next 2 years. Talking about Dream Sports streaming platform FanCode, co-founder Jane highlighted that nearly 95% of the nation's viewership goes towards cricket. This has created a huge gap in the broadcast for other sports viewers. FanCode offers personalized sports content to fulfill every sports viewer's appetite. The co-founder also touched upon how the platform has witnessed a 5x rise in female audiences and female gamers, propelling fan code to include women's sports content. He had to say this when asked about the increase in female users on the Dream11 platform. Dream Sports is also reportedly considering a US listing by early next year. The startup will be looking to raise 1.5 billion US dollars through the listing, valuing at over 6 billion US dollars. As for its reported plans of an IPO, Dream Sports may choose to list through a special purpose acquisition company, also called a blank check firm. The SPAC route has recently been explored by several Indian startups such as Grofers and Flipkart. If you found this video interesting or helpful, please hit the like button. Also comment down below if you have any suggestions for any topic or any positive criticism regarding the content or the technical aspects of the video. Do subscribe for more such business case studies. We'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.